go, bringing you the NBA on 2K Sports. This is Brian Anderson, joined courtside by Grant Hill and Clark Kellogg. Our reporter tonight, Allie LaForce. It's Walker on the wing. Siakam the screen. Halliburton for three. Offensive rebound. The kick out to Walker. Nails it from three.
No hesitation. Nice work by Walker, not overthinking it.
Down low. And Williamson throws it down.
A bit undersized. His hops make him a legit small ball four.
Pass to Siakam. Blocked! Here's Queen. Looking at his numbers, currently he's averaging around 9 points a game. Inside. Tipped. Just 5 to shoot. New Orleans needs to hurry. Late clock. Halliburton outside. Takes a three. It's hauled in by New Orleans.
And maybe they're a little too excited today. They need to settle down. They've opened up 1 for 4.
Queen. Pass to Mitchell. From outside the arc. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Well, Grant, when Zion is doing what he does best, it changes everything for the Pels.
Yeah, he bends defenses and brings a force that few teams can answer. With him in rhythm, they're not just dangerous, they're different.
Indiana shooting their first foul shots of the night.
You look at Aaron Nesmith's career, and, you know, he was on a loaded Boston Celtics roster. Got traded in 2022, and now that he's gotten more playing time, he's made the most of his opportunity.
Pass to Fears. Here's Queen. Nesmith covering to the paint. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Fears might not be the biggest guy on the floor, but he can really get up.
Here's Walker. And can't get it to go. Now 1 of 2.
A 1 for 5 start so far. Not what they envisioned coming into this game.
Here's Queen. Pass to Williamson. Rebounded by Halliburton. Indiana trailing here. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Rick Carlisle and I got a chance to talk for a bit. We talked about the problems that Zion Williamson can give the team inside. And Coach said it's not about the shots that Zion makes, it's about the shots his teammates miss. We have to make sure that we body up Zion and not let him convert misses into makes. Might be hard finding volunteers willing to body up Zion. Brian, back to you.
Appreciate the report, Allie. Nesmith on the wing. Here's Murray Boyles. Pascal Siakam with the rebound.
Great opportunity. Just couldn't complete the play.
Yeah, it is unfortunate, embarrassing. He just lost his concentration for a split second, and that's all it took.
Barnes comes with a double team. And the foul called on Harrison Barnes. That's his first foul.
Checking in for the Pelicans, number 55.
Outside Nesmith. Pure from three-point range. Nesmith's got 5 points.
Boy, he's got a nice stroke on his three-point shot. Nesmith can be lethal from behind that arc.
And he's playing the game with a certain flair right now.
Oh, he caps off the move with a little hang time on the rim.
Yeah, just couldn't contain himself. Couldn't control himself there.
Sometimes it's simple. Put the ball in the hands of your scorers and let them do what they do best.
And few players are more valuable to their teams than Tyrese Halliburton, Grant.
Yeah, he leads the way for them, B.A. An efficient scorer, elite playmaking, and disruptive defensively. And, of course, he makes clutch plays at both ends.
Off the bounce, Siakam can get his own shot, and he's pretty smooth as his ball handling has improved. And the athleticism, unquestioned.
Now the Pacers on the move.
Oh, that's impactful defense right there. Finding a steal and instantly turning it into offense.
To the inside. Here's Williamson. And Williamson throws it down.
And giving them what they want. The incredible dunking ability of Zion on full display.
Pass to Nesmith. There's 45 seconds left to play in the first.
And they may have talked about shot selection coming into this.
Here's Fears. Ooh, he's looking comfortable now. 3 for 3.
Yes, Fears isn't a huge guard, but I think he's at his best around the rim.
Pass to Nesmith. And he makes it on the layup. Nesmith's got 11 points.
And you like the balance here, not just falling in love with the three ball.
And here's Williamson, defended by Halliburton. Here's Fears. Back to Williamson. Lets it go. The rebound by Nesmith.
Well, with his solid midi game, you expect him to knock that one down.
That's the end of the first quarter.
Well, we've seen some great shots in the first quarter. No shortage of offense.
21. The Pelicans. 17.
If you're just joining us, we played through one quarter in this one. All right, guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Pacers.
You know, right from the start, it seemed they got hot from three-point range, pulling apart the defense and racking up the points, too.
And I've also really enjoyed watching them hit the boards, specifically the offensive glass and how they've capitalized on that hustle.
Shot clock at 6. Powell. And Powell with the stuff.
What a finish. I mean, he just took over himself.
What a show of power right there from the point guard. Man, sweet.
And you know, guys, when your point guard is making explosive plays at the rim, I really do think it sets the tone for the rest of the team.
And that's got to hurt. A turnover for a free run at the rim.
And now we know who has the momentum.
You know, those kinds of plays can be difference makers, game changers, momentum shifters, especially in a close contest where 1 or 2 possessions can impact the outcome.
Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. And players these days with great ball handling, but occasionally getting away with a carry at times.
Oh, you know, B.A., the old discontinued dribble. I mean, this might be where tracking cameras can start to help because that's such a tough call for an official to assess in the moment. Yeah, put your head down and go to work. That's what they need to do.
Yeah, these teams trading punches right now. I mean, it's table tennis. Back and forth we go.
The shot by Nembhard, no good.
Defense doing just enough right there. Sometimes that's all you need.
Count that bucket. And now a 3-point Pelican lead.
They are passing the ball around tremendously right now. What?
Yes, sir, Obi Toppin. Very few better at throwing it down than him.
And that one's good. Whitmore.
Setting each other up beautifully. I love it. 8 of their last 10 points coming off assists.
You know, nothing makes a coach happier than selflessness on the basketball court.
And that's on the defense, giving him a decent look. That's his shot.
Here's Fears. And he drops it in from the low post. Fears has got 8 points.
Their offense is really humming right now, and it's because of the beautiful ball distribution.
10 straight points off assists. That's very impressive, and it also makes the game easy and fun to watch.
Well, Grant, for a late first-round pick, Cam Thomas is a certified bucket.
Yeah, B.A., he's got every shot in the book, and he's still rounding out the other aspects of his game. But if you need to score, that he can provide.
And last season, the Pacers started the playoffs with home court advantage for the first time in over a decade, Grant.
Yeah, the 4th seed in the East, BA. And with a blend of youth and experience on the roster, this is a team built to win now and into the future.
Good work there as it goes.
You know the coaches hated that shot, but guess what? Some of them go in.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Thank you, Brian. It was a lost season for the New Orleans Pelicans. Continued injury troubles derailing a team that, when healthy, looked capable of a top seed, leaving some wondering whether a curse needed lifting. But with some draft help and a still talented roster, the hope is this will be the year. Guys, back to you.
Okay, Allie, thanks a lot. Ooh, a clear look for Powell. And New Orleans getting another bucket right there.
He came up dry offensively in the first, but looks like he's ready to turn it around.
And just over 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. They recover it. Nembhard outside. It's hauled in by New Orleans. Intercepted to the middle. It's stolen by Looney. And it's Powell off the drive. Oh, he gets it to go. So far, he can't miss. He's 4 for 4. All right, guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for New Orleans.
They've really been disruptive on the defensive end, forcing turnovers and turning those turnovers into points at the other end.
And something else I've noticed is how they've been able to cause turnovers and take advantage of them on the offensive end, not wasting those extra chances at all.
Here's Thomas. And Fears pulls it down. The Pelicans lead by 5. Pass to Powell. And here's Whitmore. Here's Looney. Oh, he got him with a pump fake, but he couldn't finish. Thomas outside. To the inside. Powell with a steal. It's a one-on-one situation. And stolen by Nembhard. Fast break. Here we go. Here's Highsmith. And it's Whitmore with the rebound.
A rare miss for him at point-blank range. That's one he'd like to have back.
Back to Looney. Off target at the rim. Pacers trail by 5. Here's Thomas for 3. Indiana again missing. They've done a great job of moving the ball tonight.
Yeah, BA, keeping everybody involved keeps everyone engaged.
2-second difference between shot and game clock. Here's Fears. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. Cam Thomas picks one up.
And there's no lack of fight in Fears. Just willing to get inside and mix it up.
So timeout called here. The first for New Orleans. Good on the second one.
Yeah, what I like about Jeremiah Fears' playing style is his high level of determination. He's not easily turned away, and he just goes at a defense. That will serve him well over his career.
The clock runs out, and we are headed to halftime. It's New Orleans. They lead by 6. We'll see you after halftime for the beginning of the third quarter. And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. New Orleans leading by 6. Williamson outside. Here's Queen. No made baskets yet. Misses from short range. Pass to Walker. So nice passing by Indiana here. Here's Shepard. And there's a 3-second violation. Williamson up top. Here's Queen. He's covered by Siakam. Fires it. It's rebounded by Pascal Siakam. And Siakam has got the ball here for Indiana. They trail by 6. You know, Clark, despite winning 3 championships prior to the NBA days, the Pacers are still looking for their first NBA title.
Yeah, they've been close a couple of times in the history of the NBA, 2000 and 2025. They've had some really great teams over the years in the 90s and 2010s, and they came close last year, and I think they'll continue to knock and one day kick that door in.
New Orleans leading by 5. Here's Murray Boyles, and he jams it after taking the nice feed on the run.
Leading him right to the basket with a tremendous pass. Really good execution there.
Halliburton for 3. Mitchell grabs a miss.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
Pass to Williamson. Clock at 6. Ooh, Zion with the flush.
Sends it home with some passion.
I think he's rubbing it in a little bit here, hanging up there like that.
Guys, they're not backing off at all, are they?
Halliburton misses.
He felt the defense on that attempt. Great rim protection.
Pass to Queen. And the ball out of play. The Pacers will have it. Into the third. 2 minutes in now. And here's Halliburton. He's got 5. Beyond the arc. Barnes with the rebound.
Ice cold coming out of the half. That's 0 for 3.
New Orleans calls timeout. Well, Grant, how do you slow down Zion Williamson?
Glad I didn't have to, B.A. Obviously, you've got to play him for the drive and keep him in front of you. And when he gets anywhere near the paint, you have to bring the help.
And the Pelicans making a change here.
That was your Pacers high crew.
For 3, Powell. And they'll get another chance. Lets the 3 fly. Here's Looney. And Aaron Nesmith picks up the foul. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
Here's Fears. 9 points in the game. And again, no good by New Orleans. 6 to shoot. With the floater. And the layup is good. Fears has got 11 points.
I really like how he's playing tonight. Taking good, smart shots, playing his game.
Oh, and a fast break for the Pelicans. Here's Murray Boyles. Fires the 3. The rebound by Shepard. Pacers trail by 11. Pass to Halliburton. Now here's Nesmith to get back on track. Yes! Great play by Walker to set it up. He's got 15.
It has been a big night for Nesmith, getting into his bag and putting up a big number.
Connects from downtown.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
And there's the lob. Oh, blows the alley-oop jam. Indiana on offense. 11-point game. Outside for Halliburton. They double-team Halliburton. The 3 is up. And the rebound goes to the Pelicans. For 3, Fears. And another 3 for New Orleans.
3 points.
And they keep attacking from the three-point range here in the second half.
Yeah, I have no problem with that. As a matter of fact, I hate to see teams get conservative with the lead. As long as they're good shots, take them, and as long as they're falling, continue to take them.
And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
Yeah, good finish. Fears has some serious explosion. To his game.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Thanks a lot, B.A. Pascal Siakam's veteran presence is hugely valuable to this Pacers team. Coach Rick Carlisle said, quote, his experience is really important to us. He doesn't get rattled, his personality stays consistent, but things get frantic in games. He is a calming influence on our young players. Brian?
The cagey veteran. Allie, thank you. Into the lane. Pass to Murray Boyles. Uncovered. Siakam pulls down the board. Pacers trail by 15. Outside Walker. It's a nice passing by Indiana here. Here's Shepard. That one drops for him. Shepard's got his first bucket in this one.
When you use it right, the pump fake's as effective a move as there is.
New Orleans calls timeout. The Pelicans lead by 13. Down low. Here's Williamson. And Williamson throws it down.
Did you guys see that? What an insane slam.
Man, you got to have some hang time to pull that off.
Yeah, to glide in and reverse it home like that, so sweet.
And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. Pelicans ahead.
New Orleans, 54.
Well, there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter. Stranger things have happened. And so McConnell will bring it up for the Pacers. Down by 15. Pass to Huff. Out left to the wing. Here's Highsmith. Misses the three.
And their physical dominance has been on display. A 10-rebound advantage is a good indicator of how this game is going.
Nimhard with it. Toppin outside. Out to the wing. 5 on the clock. Indiana needs to get a shot off.
And what an aggressive move to the rim. He's really trying to fire up his teammates right now.
Boy, it's not hard to feel inspired after a teammate makes that kind of finish.
You know, when you're looking to close the gap, you need guys who will take it upon themselves to step up, take the initiative, and make something happen.
And here's Toppin from the arc. And no good. New Orleans leading by 15. Here's Queen. Fires the three. They get it back. Not going to go that time.
Even though he hasn't found his groove tonight, his teammates are picking him up.
Pass to Toppin. Let's go with a three. It's hauled in by New Orleans. Here's Queen. Tipped away. And as it goes out of bounds, New Orleans will keep possession. Pacers on D. A great fourth quarter. Just giving up 2 points. He's off on the layup. Pacers trail by 15. Pass to Nembhard. Here's the three. Yes, and it's McConnell with the assist that time. Nembhard's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. To the paint. Here's Williamson. And Williamson throws it down.
Nice one-handed jam. Simple and effective, B.A.
Hey, with the lead, I'm surprised he didn't come up with something a little more creative.
Well, I think he did plenty of damage nonetheless. I mean, it was only with one hand, but he still threw that down pretty hard.
They've shown the power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
Guys, that's putting it mildly. I mean, they've been absolutely dominant.
Fourth quarter keeps moving along. 3 minutes gone by now. Nembhard left side. Six on the shot clock. Beyond the arc. Williamson with a rebound. The Pelicans lead by 14. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Pacers. The Pelicans making a switch here.
Substitution on the court.
And here's Indiana now. Here in the fourth, they've allowed just 4 points. Well, Clark, there are very few firsts in the NBA, but Tyrese Halliburton had one in 2025.
That's exactly right, and it was a historic first. I mean, he became the first player in the history of the league to have multiple 30-point, 15 assists, and 0 goose egg, bagel turnover games. I mean, he takes care of that orange and produces real orange juice because he squeezes it.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
And stolen by Williamson. Mitchell. Oh, missed on the train. And so it's Halliburton with it. He brings it up for the Indiana Pacers. It's a 13-point game.
When Siakam is assertive like this, I love it. I mean, knocking down these kinds of shots is huge for building confidence.
And there's a minute 45 left to play in the fourth quarter of this one. Just 5 on the clock. Halliburton rips down the board.
You wonder where was the defense that time, but they got lucky.
Now Zubats. Jams it home!
Zubats doing major damage. Check that rim out, folks.
Yes, sir!
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
You know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less.
Thanks, team, everyone. Show them some love.
Here's Halliburton. Oh, he misses the layup. The Pelicans lead by 11.
Both sides are simply waiting for the clock to make it official. This is going to end up in the books as a nice win for the Pelicans.
And they got a huge boost from their reserves tonight.
Yeah, the point differential between the two benches was a deciding factor in this game.
And they played well tonight, picking up win number 24 of the year.
And this team really wanted to at least split this season series.
Absolutely. I mean, they had this date circled on the calendar for redemption. I mean, you never want to lose 2 games and be swept. It can be harder in an East-West game than playing against teams in your own conference. So this is a big win for them.
And when you look at the game, the one thing that helped fuel this team to victory was the efficiency for Jeremiah Fears.
We saw him get a lot of touches tonight, and he wasted very few of them. Really made himself the backbone of their offense.
Really good work by Halliburton to stay with his shot motion. Didn't let the defense make him back off of that one.
Both shots good from the stripe. Here's Fears. Now Williamson. Oh, the slam off a fantastic lead pass. What a play.
This is what winning is all about. Playing your best when it matters most.
Yeah, you know, once they got victory in their view, a huge injection of energy and a great run to finish it off.
Shoots a three. The triple drops.
And this is big for Fears. When he's knocking down threes, he's very difficult to contain.
And so New Orleans takes this one